Hello students, today we're going to read Froggy's Best Christmas by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Remkiewicz. Let's take our magic wand to go into the magic of learning and say 1, 2, 3. So here are Playful Heart, Little Rose, Brownie, and their friend, whom we're looking for a name. And they're all here, sitting together as a class, ready to learn with you. And we hope you love this book as much as we do. Froggy's Best Christmas. Look at Froggy. He's trying to eat some snow. And there's the title, Froggy's Best Christmas. Did you know that frogs are asleep the whole winter? They hibernate. So this must be fiction. Because look, they're also animals playing with snowballs. And there's turtle. Turtles also hibernate. So during the winter, they sleep in a warm, cozy place that they look for, and they stay there all winter. It was the night before Christmas, and Froggy was dreaming of snow. He had months of dreaming to go before it was time to wake up for spring. And look what Froggy is dreaming about. Snowmen and snow. Thump, thump. In the dream, Max was tossing snowballs against Froggy's window. "Froggy," called his friend. "What?" But it wasn't a dream at all. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. "Max! Max!" he shouted. He hopped out of bed, flop, 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 and opened the door. "Merry Christmas, Froggy," yelled Max, and gave him a present. "Wow," said Froggy, "this is my first Christmas present." "This is your first Christmas," said Max. "You always sleep through it." "I've heard all about Christmas," said Froggy. "Now I can celebrate it. Yippee!" And Froggy went to look for a gift for Max. Flop, flop, flop. "I found the perfect one," he said. "What is it?" asked Max as he tore open the box. "My soccer ball, the one I kicked for our winning goal at City Cup." "Gee, thanks," said Max, juggling the ball on his knees. "Now open your present." Froggy tore off the wrapping paper and opened the box. Inside, there was a drawing of a Christmas tree. "Gee, thanks," said Froggy. "I always wanted a drawing of a Christmas tree." "No, no," said Max. "I'm giving you a real Christmas tree." "Wow," said Froggy. "What a friend." "Christmas," Max said, "is about friends." "Yes," shouted Froggy. "Let's go find Matthew and Travis." And he rushed to his room to get dressed. Soup, sip, sut, 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 soup, snap, sat, sweet, some. Then he flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. "Froggy," called Max. "What? Did you forget something?" "Me?" And together they went off through the snow to wake up their friends from their long winter naps. First, they woke up Matthew. "Wake up, wake up," they shouted. And Matthew the turtle yawned and crawled out from his home beside the pond. You see what I told you. Turtles hibernate during the winter. Then they woke up Travis, the bear. "Wake up, they shouted, and Travis the bear yawned and crawled out from his cave under the snow. You see, bears hibernate as well. They sleep through the winter because there's no food. Merry Christmas, said Froggy and Max. This is my first Christmas ever, said Matthew. Mine too, said Travis. And together they all trudged off through the snow to find the perfect Christmas tree. See, there go the four friends. Here's one, said Froggy. Nah, it's too skinny, said Max. Here's one, said Matthew. Nah, it's too fat, said Max. Here's one, he hollered, the perfect tree. And Max the Beaver nod and nod and nod until timber thunk. Then together they dragged the tree home through the snow. Christmas, said Max, when they got there, is about friends and family too. And he scampered off and came back with his grandma and his grandpa. And with everybody's help, Froggy put up the tree and trimmed it with popcorn chains, and pine cones. Everybody's helping. Then, with some paint and glue, Froggy turned the biggest cone into a tiny tree and wrapped it for his dad. Painted and wrapped a picture for his mom and put them under the tree. It's not much, said Froggy, but Mom and Dad like it when I make things all by myself. Besides, said Max, it's the spirit of giving that counts. And now, said Froggy, for the star. He made a star out of foil, then pushed the chair against the tree, and climbed and reached and stretched. Timber, shouted Max. Thump. Oh, Froggy, look what he did. There are all his friends watching, and he had an accident. Froggy, yelled his mother and father. What? And they came in, their eyes as big as sugar plums. Look at the mom and dad in their pajamas. Whoops, croaked Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Merry Christmas! And it was a Merry Christmas. Together they opened presents, roasted chestnuts. Look at them. They sang carols, ate a feast, and had a snowball fight. This is my best Christmas ever, said Froggy. Ours too, said Matthew and Travis. This is your first Christmas ever, said Max, and everybody laughed. Merry Christmas to all, shouted Froggy, and his friends waved goodbye. And to all a good night, boomed Santa Owl. Hoo hoo, hoo hoo, hoo hoo. The end. Well, I hope that you loved the story about Froggy and his friends having a Christmas celebration. Although it seems most of these friends, well, in real life, they do not stay up through the winter. They hibernate because it's too cold. They could die from the cold weather and also because there's no food for them. So, do you think this is a fiction book? Like animals talking? Is that real life? No. So that means this is fiction, right? Well, go and write in your journal, write a complete sentence, and take the test through Clever in Renaissance Learning. Remember, that is also very important. See you soon. Love, Playful Heart and his friends.